Welcome to the Turn Your Dreams into Reality podcast. Do you dream of becoming a successful coach, author, podcaster, television presenter, or television show creator? Then this is the right place to be. I'm Jasmine Zoe, your host, and I'm here to help you make your dreams come true. It's time to get inspired, grow wiser, and get tools to create a reality you don't need an escape from. So brave listener, it's time to do this thing and dive into today's episode. The sacrifices we sometimes have to make in order to reach our dreams. So, this morning I felt like writing a post about the lack of integrity and/or the sacrifices we sometimes have to make towards reaching our dreams in order to actually and eventually reach them. Do you know the feeling of saying yes to ugly work? Maybe you work as a photographer and have to say yes to brands you find boring or ugly in order to pay your bills. So you also can get to shoot editorials or whatever you find beautiful and inspiring or even important. Or the feeling of having to dress, speak, perform a certain way in order to reach respect from clients or someone who you admire until you have proven enough to not having to do all of those things anymore because your results speaks for themselves. So now you no longer need to fear if you're too unexperienced, young, or even if your gender might be in the way in order for you to reach the job, position, dream you long for. I think this is perfectly normal and a process most of us have to go through before reaching the level we wish to reach. During the years, I have even heard people putting words such as prostitution on it because it can feel like selling your body, soul, talent for money, which might be against your values and/or your integrity. But I guess my point with this post is everything has a beginning and you can't have it all. Sometimes you have to do some irritating and boring or so on things in order to get to a place where you no longer need to do that. But of course, don't go too far and take good care of yourself along the way. But when that is said, then see if you can gain some acceptance on the fact that most of us sometimes have to do some not so super cool things in order to reach a point where we'll only get to do the super cool things. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. You just finished listening to an episode on the Turn Your Dreams into Reality podcast. If you liked today's episode, then please make sure to leave me a review on iTunes and share this podcast with your friends on messages, email, or on social media. Just don't forget to tag me on xxjasminezoe on Instagram. If you want even more great content, then please make sure to go to www.xxjasminezoe.com and pop your details in the boxes, and you'll be the first to know when the site goes live. Until next time, keep dreaming, because every great dream begins with a dreamer. And remember that almost all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them.